Yup, you've played Grand Theft Auto. You've stolen cars. You've outrun the cops. You've laughed at the radio stations. You've caused absolute chaos, being a Hall of Fame menace just because you could. But once you see what Rockstar was actually doing, you will never look at these games the same way again. This isn't just a crime sandbox, it's one of the sharpest pieces of social commentary ever hidden inside a video game. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get straight into it for today, Alex. Anyway, primero, it's not a crime game, it's a satire. It's satire. Alright, y'all. So, most people play GTA for the freedom, the mayhem, the I can do whatever I want feeling. But Rockstar wasn't just giving you a playground, they were holding up a funhouse mirror to modern life. The exaggerated characters, the ridiculous commercials, the corrupt cops, the empty celebrities, the endless hustle for money and status. None of it is random, it's deliberate exaggeration, things that already exist in the real world. Once you notice that, the jokes stop feeling like just jokes. Segundo, the American dream is the real antagonist. Alright, so in almost every GTA stories, right? Almost every GTA story, the main character is chasing some version of success, whether that be money, power, respect, or a better life, right? And or something else. And every single time, that chase destroys them or the people around them. The game keeps showing you the same cycle: work hard, hustle, climb, then watch it all fall apart or turn you into someone worse. It's not subtle. Rockstar has been telling you for years that the version of success sold to you is often a trap. You just had too much fun shooting rockets to notice. Thirdo! That's me trying to say third in Spanish. Imagine someone listening to this, they'd be like, what? What is thirdo? That's just me trying to say third in Spanish, okay? So take it easy on me, y'all. So the third point is the radio is doing the heavy lifting. So, okay, most people treat the radio like background noise, but the commercials, the talk shows, the fake news, the pure absurdity of it all is some of the best writing in the entire series. They mock consumerism, they mock self-help culture, they mock political theater, they mock the way media turns everything into content. Once you start actually listening, you realize the game is constantly commenting on the same culture you're living in. It's funny until you start feeling a little too accurate. Fourfo! That's me trying to say fourth in Spanish. Okay, so for fourth, we go with you are not the hero, you are the problem. Alright, y'all, so this is the part that hits different. In most games, you play the chosen one, the savior, the good guy with a gun. In GTA, you are often just another chaotic force adding to the mess. The city was already broken, then you showed up and made it worse for fun. The game quietly asks an uncomfortable question: how much of the chaos in these worlds is caused by people who feel entitled to do whatever they want, with no real consequences? Sounds familiar? Fifo! That's my attempt of me saying fifth in Spanish. So as you guys can tell by now, I'm just adding the O at the end of words because, like, I think in Spanish, when you add an O is meant it's mostly used for masculine, and A or A is mostly meant for feminine. So pretty much I'm adding the O at the end of all the English words to make them sound Spanish. But yeah, anyway, so Fifo! Fame, money, and status are treated like drugs. Look at the characters who make it in GTA. The celebrities, the influencers, the crime bosses who get everything they wanted. Most of them are miserable, hollow, or completely detached from reality. The game keeps showing the same pattern. The higher they climb, the more empty they become. It's a repeated warning about chasing image and status as a replacement for meaning, and it lands harder the older you get. Sixo! The city itself is the main character. Los Santos, Vice City, Liberty City. These places aren't just maps, they are exaggerated versions of real American cities, loaded with commentary on class, race, corruption, entertainment, and survival. Every district tells a story about who gets power, who gets exploited, and who gets left behind. Once you stop treating the map like a playground and start treating it like a portrait, the whole experience changes. All right. Bonuso! Let's me try to say bonus in Spanish. Okay, so we can go with this one. Bonuso! Okay, so bonus played once for the story, not just the chaos. So, okay, the next time you load up a GTA game, try playing a few missions without constantly going off script. Listen to the dialogue. Pay attention to what the characters actually want. Notice how almost every big win comes with a hidden cost. You'll start seeing the writing underneath the violence, and once you see it, it's hard to unsee. In closing, y'all, so why will you never see Grand Theft Auto the same way again? Because it's not just about crime and cars. It's satire dressed up as chaos. It's a repeated critique of the American dream. It's media mockery hiding in the radio. It's a story where you're often part of the disease. It's a warning about fame and status, and it's a living portrait of broken systems. Rockstar didn't just make playgrounds, they made mirrors. And some of us have been too busy blowing things up to look into them. Okay, gang, if this video made you see the games differently, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. Final question before I go, you already know. Did you always see the social commentary in GTA? Or did you pure chaos your way through the stories without noticing? Let's talk about it!